Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Harper.
I got him.
There's a screen. And he buries his first look. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A. You know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And you think about Jokic's point-center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Wembanyama misses from close range. Outside Eason. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fox, that's good.
Oh, what touch on that floater. Love seeing Fox rise up and finish so smooth.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Guys, back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
And the shot goes in. Fox has got his second basket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Carroll with it. Checked by Brooks. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And there's the lob. And the dunk by Jones.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Turner. Elbow shot on the way. Good. He hits the jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
There's a little speed from Jokic on that drive. I mean, you don't expect him to put it on the floor and just go.
Here's Turner. The Spurs making their last shot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Pass to Jones. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Jones has got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Pass to Eason. Here's Harper. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Pass to Shepard. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Jokic, good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Harper. He's got 6. Oh, deflected. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Pacers out in front, leading by 3.
19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
That one goes. Count it. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Inside. Here's Noel. And that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the shot's good by Irving.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Back to you guys.
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Porzingis in the post. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Shoots from the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Beasley outside from deep three-point land. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last.
Now into the lineup for Indiana. Number 14.
Here's Ayton. Outside Irving. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's Strus outside. Drills it from deep. Strus has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Now here's Ayton. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Clock at 4. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Pass to Noel. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Porzingis sets a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Indiana shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Spurs trail by 5. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Here he goes, and he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. To the inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
Nifty move. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Right wing. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Harper. He takes it in. Rebound by San Antonio.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Pass to Irving. Back to Aiden. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Harper. No good with a layup. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside Eason. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Jokic missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Tries it from 19. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 7.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this 3rd quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Fox. Pacers with a rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Pass to Fox. And stolen by Banchero. Out to the right wing. And here's Turner. Now Banchero. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. From the top of the key, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Ayton. 10 points for him. And the shot's good by Irving.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Beasley. Going inside. Shepard. That's good. Shepard's got 5.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Good on the shot.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Pass to Ayton. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Jaquez on the wing. Fires in the triple. Jaquez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Gets the three to fall.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Porzingis sets a screen. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jaquez. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Pacers lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. It's deflected. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Pacers out in front.
52.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Harper. Pass to Turner. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 3. Here's Noel. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 3. From deep, Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him. Here's Harper. Pass to Noel. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. They grab their own miss. Outside for Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
How can you even guard someone who is 7'4" on the catch and shoot? Quick answer, you can't.
Here's Harper. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Brooks outside. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Jaquez. Here's Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Turner. The 3 is up. Hits a three-pointer.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Here's Wembanyama. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Pacers.
Fox with the ball. Turner with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Now Banchero. From 13 feet. Oh, yeah! That's good!
And when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
What a huge shot. Fox wants to be the guy with the ball in his hands at key points, and you can tell.
Turner outside.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Confident shooting from Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now it's Jones. He's off from 3. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Harper. Yes! Using that window!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Stolen by Jones.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line. If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now Ben Carroll. Oh, he needed it, and he got it.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Fox drives to the hoop. Oh, he can't get the layup. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shepard. 5 on the clock. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And so the big win by Indiana in a